The lady Alex took a road trip. She went down to Laramie because they had a film festival down there. She wanted to see certain films, including some that were made in Wyoming and some that won awards here in Wyoming. For example, Denis Rawlins made a few documentaries around the state in the past couple of years. His last one went into a number of festivals and was on PBS Wyoming. This weekend, he won Best Wyoming Documentary at the 307 Festival, and he's on the phone with us right now. Congratulations, Dennis.
Thank you very much.
All right, so the Monumentals, what's that about?
It is about old-growth olive trees on the island of Crete. Kind of an odd subject matter for a Wyoming documentary, I know, but a friend of mine actually has a grove of olive trees, old-growth olive trees on the island of Crete, and he harvests the olives every year and brings the olive oil back to the United States to sell. And the situation is these trees are anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 years old.
Whoa.
And, yeah, that's some old stuff. And what's been happening is with all the rage these days being extra virgin olive oil, farmers are actually bulldozing these ancient trees and planting extra virgin trees because of the monetary effects of the new olive oil.
Okay.
And so anyway, a small number of people are trying to save these old trees, which they certainly should. And so I was asked if I would kind of be their spokesman and together a documentary film about efforts to save the trees.
Okay, so let me ask you then, for those of us who wouldn't know, okay, so why wouldn't olives from an old 3,000-year-old tree be as good or as desirable as a brand new tree?
Actually, the oil from those is better than the extra virgin oil. However,
I would think, but all right.
The problem is the extra virgin trees nowadays. Of course, the harvesting methods are very quick, and you can't harvest the olives off of the old trees in the same way as the extra virgin.
Wait, let me guess. They shake the tree.
Actually, they don't even shake the tree. They put nets down underneath it and just wait for the olives to fall off.
Oh, really? Oh, because see, I grew up in orange grove country, and literally the way to harvest is instead of having people go up and hand pick, this machine comes up and just shakes the hell out of the tree, and all these oranges come falling down. So, but the younger trees, they just lose the olives easier?
I'm sorry, what was that?
The younger trees just lose the olives easier, is that right?
It's not that they lose them easier. They're actually the olive they produce it's a green olive. Obviously, that's what you see in the store, and so it is not a ripe olive. So with the harvesting methods, they have basically the same thing as what you were talking about, where they just come along with a machine and it just knocks the olives off of the trees, and it makes it much more efficient and faster to do it that way, which of course translates into more money for the grower.
Gotcha. Well, you see, what's going to happen then, as soon as they bulldoze all the old growth trees, suddenly the old tree olive is going to be in vogue, and they're going to wish they had those back, but they'll have to wait 3,000 years.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, so how is the effort going to save the trees?
It's tough right now for them because, of course, Greece is not a very prosperous country on the whole, and the farmers see the added profits they can get from the extra virgin trees. Money talks, as they say.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so people want to see your documentary. Where can they go somewhere to find this? Is it online somewhere?
Absolutely. We have a website. It's wolfgangofwyoming.com.
All right, Wolfgang of Wyoming. That's an interesting name. I like that. Now, okay, let me ask you before I let you go here then. So besides this one that you won the award for, you've produced a few others. What else have you done?
Well, I actually started doing documentaries back in 2007.
Okay.
I had a documentary series called Wyoming Portraits on Wyoming PBS for 6 years, and I did numerous documentaries for the city of Casper when I was doing some work for them, and since then I've just been freelancing.
Okay.
And I think this is about the seventh festival that I've actually had my work accepted into. But this is the first time we won, so that's pretty exciting.
Right. Yeah, that's a pretty good thing. All right. Well, I'm glad you, first off, won this, and I guess we'll be producing more. Well, I got to ask. So what's next? Are you working on something now?
Yes. I'm actually, I don't want to talk about it too much, but
Okay.
it's actually it's not a straight documentary. It's a biopic. So
Okay.
we'll be using live actors, and we will be telling the story of someone from Wyoming from many years ago who actually became a very well-known person.
Okay. Well, there's one or two of those.
There is one or two of those, but this is one you may never have heard of.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I piqued your curiosity. with
Yes,
that.
you have. When is that done? When's that over?
It probably, we're just in the beginning stages of production right
Okay.
now. So it'll probably be the end of next summer before we're actually get it near completion.
Okay. Well, you have the number for the lady Alex. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
When you
that's
get that
definitely.
ready to go, give us a call, and because I want to hear all about it.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you for coming on. Congratulations, Dennis.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.